Having a 6-point lead over Brandon Balance. Haven't seen a lot of Brandon this series, but he's been consistent nonetheless.
Next up for us, we head to Big Buck in Cross Anchor, South Carolina. Until then, for BJ Smith, I'm Dave Reef. We'll see you Grand National Cross Country Racing. Dave Reef and BJ Smith welcome you to round 3 of the GNCC Racing Series presented by Suzuki. Today's ATV action coming to you from Steele Creek in Morganton, North Carolina. Grit, guts, and determination, all 3 words describe Bill Balance. He'll team with a brand new aluminum framed LRD quad to try to overcome the competition here today.
We got down there in Florida and had a little bad luck during the race, but we had a whole lot worse luck after that. We got all of our stuff stolen and borrowed a bike for the second race and didn't get to have a whole lot of time to set the suspension up and get it right before the race. And then we had some trouble with some brake calipers and stuff during the race. Didn't turn out so well, so we've got together the machine here today. It's got the same top geometry that I've run last 3 or 4 years. LRD and MC Products has put that together for me, and I believe we can get a win out here today.
You have to start with a chassis, and we're starting off with a brand new chassis. Then you get all your components to put on that. Every one of our sponsors kicked in. They all helped out, got us all the product we needed to get this bike together. It's a brand new chassis with LRD. Pretty much, you know, a lot of time, 10 and 11 o'clock at night, just about every night, all through the day, and we finally got one put together. Now we're ready to race.
As tough as this competition is, BJ, never easy to bring out a brand new bike to take on the likes of William Yoakley in the bunch.
No, it took the entire 2 weeks to put that bike together, and look at him, he's 17 points down.
And that's the good news. Also in action today, our pro production class, where our most recent winner, Brian Baker, talks about this tough track.
It looks like it's going to be a real good woods race. It's almost all woods, and where when we get out east, a lot of our races later in the year have a lot of fields in them and stuff that we zigzag in and cross. And this has got one field section, but other than that, it's mostly woods. It's got a lot of off-camber. That's going to give some people a little bit of trouble, but it looks like a real good track.
Take I-40 to exit 105, then go 13 miles north on 181. You have found Steele Creek Campground.
Let's look at this track. Mile 1, we get off to the grass track right away, cross the creek, head into the woods. You're going to find some gnarly hills, uphills, downhills. Coming to mile 6, mile 7. Mile 9, back onto the grass track, into the woods, into the pits. No motocross here.
Right smack dab in the middle of the Blue Ridge Mountains, we take a look at the starting grid for our ATV professionals. Bill Balance, of course, the 2-time defending champ. That's why he carries the number 1 plate. William Yoakley on the number 4. He's won the first 2 races and is the defending champ of this event. Brian Baker and Greg True round out the field, our pro production ATVs.
Chris Earlywine, part of the bunch. Greg Little, part of the bunch as we get ready to go with a green flag.
Kick start, we're away with the pro class riders. Quick hairpin turn, and we've got a log jam already, BJ.
Yeah, that's not hard to do when you got a grass start. They slide out when they come into that first corner too hot. It takes them right off course.
Bill Balance with the whole shot behind him. It's the number 20 machine of Jeremiah Jones starting to pressure 2-time and defending champ, whose new ride must be working pretty well so far.
Oh yeah, they put a lot of time into that. You got about $18,000 to $20,000 into those machines and a whole lot of beauty work.
Speaking of beautiful, we've got weather conditions here at Steele Creek. Exceptional cool nighttime temperatures, sunny skies, highs in the 60s. This one's going to be quite comfortable to watch.
Heat's not going to play a factor either. Here's the pro production start. There's Brian Baker third from the inside. Another bad start for him. Greg True pulls the whole shot, takes it wide around the corner.